Okay. What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And the video didn't even start yet. Y'all the realest ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. I mean, everybody that's been on whatever social media platform, man. Kanye West, I don't know what's going on with this man, It really, really hurts me. It really, really hurts me because I've been following Kanye since hell, elementary school, bro. Elementary school, college dropout, graduation, arguably his best album. Probably, I would even go as far as to say top 5 best student rap albums that has ever came out in the last 20 years, 3 decades. You know what I'm saying? Huge fan of Kanye. Been following him again, like I said, for many, many years. So it kind of hurts me to see him go through the nonsense that he's going through now. It's unfortunate, man. I really, really hope and pray that everybody get whatever type of mental help that they need, because mental illness is real, y'all, and I believe he is suffering from that. But at the same time, a lot of things that he has been saying is true. They just don't want you to say it, right? So recently, one of the main reasons why he's been trending or as popular so much is because, you know, everybody know he got like the whole Yeezy brand and stuff like that, which has pretty much been selling out like crazy. I personally think is unattractive. You know, his clothing line is, you know, but whatever, to each his own. But he also started trending because of the things that he was saying on Drink Champ. So what I want to do is I want to share screens. We're going to watch like maybe 2 or 3 minutes of it. You know what I'm saying? Stop and go as usual. And I want to also cover, if I have time, I'll cover the Chris Cuomo, however you say his name, and Piers Morgan interview. I'll cover those 2 interviews too, if I have time. If not, then I'll probably just split it in 2 and just call it a day. Yeah, man. So, I'm trying to get my stuff right. Let me see if I can try to move this over a little bit. Yeah, man. I just let me just say this really quick, man. Again, like I said, mental illness, y'all, is really, really important. For whatever reason, it's been overlooked, especially in the Black communities, bro. I think, in my opinion, I think Kanye West never recovered after his mom untimely passing, which is unfortunate. I probably would suffer the same thing. You know what I'm saying? My mom is really, really huge. A huge staple, I guess you can call it, in my damn life. And if you know, when she does pass, because none of us is immortal. When she does pass, I probably won't even be able to accept it, let alone take it. So, you know, whatever. But that's just my opinion. I think he never recovered or got over his mom's passing, and rightfully so. I mean, his mom was extremely important to him in his life, and probably the reason why he is what he is, who he is, where he is today. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into this. So again, so shout out to Drink Champs. Unfortunately, Drink Champs did delete the original video because of all the negative responses it was getting. They had to delete it from Drink Champs. So Drink Champs is on Revolt TV. I'll make sure to either tag them in the description or something like that. I don't know, who knows, but whatever. But y'all know I'm screen record gang, so I'm gonna make sure y'all know I'm gonna make sure I get these videos for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into this.
Be honest. I gotta be honest. So, but when you wear the White Lives Matter shirt.
Real quick, y'all, if y'all see a blur, because YouTube has been really getting on my ass, bro. Like they've been making me blur out so much in my videos. It's not even funny anymore. If you see a blur right now, and then 9 times out of 10, it's because YouTube is making me blur these things out. Okay. I can't do nothing about it, man. YouTube, again, they've really been a pain in my ass, bro, for the last 4 or 5 months now, bro. Yeah, y'all don't understand half of the stuff that's been going on behind the scenes, but whatever. Let's keep going.
It kind of takes away from everything from Black people, because what it is the same way you wore the
Confederate flag,
and we're like, damn. And I know you. I love you. I fuck with you. You my brother. So I take this. And I'm a real nigga. And I'm a real nigga in the streets.
This is NORE, y'all. He drunk as hell, probably high as hell too. So that's why y'all can hear the slur and stuff like that. But real quick, let me just touch on this real quick. So, in my opinion, Ye wore that White Lives Matter shirt for shock value. Maybe he does believe in it. I don't know. Who knows? In my opinion, again, I believe he wore that shirt as shock value. Because people really wasn't talking about his walk. I think they call it runway or walkway, whatever they call it, when they showcase their new season of clothing. People really wasn't talking about it like that when he first did it, and he did it, I believe, for a whole week. He started wearing like the White Lives Matter shirt. He introduced Candace Owens to come out to for the runway. Now all of a sudden it's trending. Now all of a sudden it's popular. Now all of a sudden everybody is tuning in. So again, I think he did that for shock value. I think he did that to sell, his merchandise. Clearly it worked because he's been trending for the last, I don't even know how long. His Yeezy clothing line has been selling out like damn crazy. Again, I don't think his clothing is attractive. I think his clothing looks, again, my opinion, I think his clothing looks ugly, but whatever. It's time for another day. Still a musical genius, but whatever.
Every day. But even me, I question, like, why would you try to, like, even when you said, George Floyd, and you said, George Floyd, and you said, I could prove that somebody wasn't on his neck. We don't even care about that yet.
Because we don't care.
But let me finish. We black people, we Black Panthers, we fucking the people that you gotta fuck with. We fucked with you when it was time for you to say that it's to fuck with you. We want to continue to follow you. We do. You are yay. But when the White Lives Matter, we know White Lives Matter. We know that. But Black Lives Matter. When we are getting killed every fucking single day, we have to notice that.
But since that happened, we have,
before he even responds. And again, this is what I mean when I say this video going a little too long. So I'll probably do the second part with him in his interview with Chris Cuomo, how we say his name, and Piers Morgan. Again, before he responds, you can listen and hear the emotions coming out of NRE, right? It's really upsetting and it's sad because, again, like I said, I've been following Kanye for 20 years. Since I was 10 years old, elementary school. Watching him from then, talking down on the Bushes, the Clintons, and all this, that, and the third. Y'all don't care about black people. And then now to go from that to this whole, I'm just like, what happened? And you hear it from NRE. Again, if you cannot see the video right now, it's because YouTube made me blur it out. Whatever. The thing that really hurts the most is that he was all for the, Black Lives Matter before Black Lives Matter came out and spoke on those types of things, man. My bad, Joe. I'm trying to read these text messages. That's really what hurts even more. That's like, if you know who Dr. Umar Johnson is, that's like Dr. Umar Johnson coming out with a White Lives Matter shirt. You looking like, the hell, Dr. Umar? Dr. Umar, of all people, it's the same thing. Kanye West, of all people? Diamonds from Sierra Leone? Jesus Walks? Nah, bro. Nah, ain't no way. There's no way. Which bring me back to my earlier point where I was talking about, I think he never got over the fact that his mom, he never got over the fact of his mom's untimely passing. I don't think he got over it. Because I can tell you right now, Dr. Donda West, who was his mom, Dr. Donda would have never allowed this stuff to happen. She would have never allowed this stuff to happen. Facts. So seeing this stuff now, hearing this stuff, hearing all this stuff come out of this man's mouth, it's upsetting, bro. It's upsetting. It hurts. It really does. It really does. Hurts me at least, and it hurts in RE because you can hear the emotions. He's like, "Yo, why are you doing? Why? For what? You're Kanye West." Kanye was wearing a 2024 hat because apparently he's running for president, but whatever.
And got killed less. We got killed more. We broke more shit up. You gotta understand, it's like what I'm doing is tight jeans. If you think about if you think about a Meek Mill's outfit and you picture him, you're gonna picture him in some tight jeans. But the same mentality would have been Beanie telling me and Pharrell to come out the closet because he was wearing tight jeans back in the days.
Yeah.
And then I got on tape, I say, yo, don't try me like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm on Sephora shit, and now me and Beanie, we good. Like everybody know, I'm Michael. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no one like, no one. You know what I'm saying?
But
so
that's what I agree.
It's like,
I agree.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Can you talk? Can you let me talk?
Yeah.
But I agree. I agree with everything you say. But we really getting killed out here, yeah? Yeah, listen. We're really getting killed out here. Our little brothers, God bless our children.
T-shirt's
Listen,
not gonna change it.
You have children named Nori, Chicago. Imagine Nori in Chicago comes to you and says, yo, they call me a nigga. And then Nori says to you, well, why they call me a nigga? And they say, because they said black lives didn't matter.
No. White lives matter doesn't mean that black lives don't matter.
Yes.
Right, that's the thing. That's the conversation. That's the conversation.
That's what we need you to say, yeah?
That's the conversation.
All right. Now we're talking. That's what we need you to say. Because you know why? Let me tell you why. And I did see Candy always shit. And when she says Black Lives Matter organization,
separated from the organization.
But let's just be clear. That's like saying, you know,
the Catholic Church don't love Jesus. Something. The Catholic Church did something bad. Yeah, like niggas did something bad.
Wu-Tang. But let me tell you something. Wu-Tang.
It's for the children.
It's for the children. It's forever.
Wu-Tang is for the children.
It's for the children. Come on, I don't give a fuck if Devon or whatever is for anybody else. But guess what? Wu-Tang is still for the children. And that's what I want you. Fuck Black Lives Matter.
Don't say that. Don't say that. You can cancel. You can get canceled by the Jewish media. You say fuck Black Lives Matter.
No, when I say that, what I mean is Black Lives Matter as an organization. But as a movement.
As a statement. People, as a statement, it matters.
Shout out to Drink Champs on Revolt TV. This video already going on past 10 minutes, so I'll probably do a second video where I'm talking, or where we cover the interview with Chris Cuomo and Piers Morgan. We'll get into that a little bit later. I personally, I was confused as to why. Well, I understand why. Let me say that. I was disappointed that Revolt TV removed the full interview. I'm sure y'all can find a full interview somewhere. It's about 3 hours and some change. I watched it when it first came out, and then they deleted it. What I think what they should have did was all the things that he was saying that was negative or wrong. I think they should have just chopped it out, because you can edit the video through the YouTube Studio app, and you could chop those parts out and then and then release it again. So I think they should have did that instead of taking the whole video down, because there's a lot of things that Kanye was saying that I agree with. There's a lot of things he said that I didn't agree with. Same thing. They mentioned Candace Owens in this video. Same thing with her. She says a lot of things that I don't agree with, and every now and then she say some things that I do agree with. Do I think that she should be canceled or her video should be taken down because I don't agree with her? No. There's going to be people that agree. There's going to be people that disagrees. The thing that he said about the whole George Floyd thing, like that whole thing was obviously he was wrong. It was already admitted that even though he had traces of drugs in him, it was nowhere near fatal. It was nowhere near a fatal dosage. So for him to say, oh, he didn't die from being suffocated, he died because of the drugs that he was on, that was a lie. Oh, he didn't have his knee on his neck, he had his knee on his back. That was a lie. You can literally see the knee and the shin of this man's neck and his full weight on this man's neck. You do that to anybody and you're going to be struggling to breathe, let alone move. The man's already handcuffed. Like, what the hell? Like, bro, get off the man. So again, like I said, there was a lot of things that Kanye said that I agree with, and then there was a lot of things he said that I didn't agree with. Should they have removed the whole video? I don't think they should have removed the whole video. I think what they should have did was chop out the parts that people, you know, that caused them the most flack or the most problems, and then just erase the you know, just chop it up. They have the cut option again. If you're a YouTuber, you know what I'm talking about. They have the cut option where you can cut out certain scenes out of a 10-minute, hour-long, 5-hour-long video. They have those options. I guess they felt like it was easier to do that or whatever, but I really want to get into the interview, y'all. So I'm going to start the interview. But again, like I said, I'm gonna chop this up because it's already going on past damn near 15 minutes. People usually don't even watch it until this part. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching. And until next time, please, man, y'all be safe for her, cuz.
The finish line, I ran past it. So egotistic, so cocky, so conceited, cause I'm better than your average. I'm mad sick when I spit that shit. When I spit that flow, she gon' want to catch my drift. Soon as a nigga get some money, they try to spit on it. They ain't put it on this bottle, so they can't sip on this. Don't you try to boost me up, don't try to get on, bitch. Cause I'ma act like I don't know you, nigga, that's real shit. I'm from a place where you get chased with full